Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're going to find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, we're going to address what would happen if your cold storage wallet delisted XRP. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, I'm doing this video because I saw a lot of questions coming out in my last video asking, hey, what would ever happen if our cold storage wallets decided to delist XRP? So let me address the first thing. When you're talking about your cold storage wallets, you're talking about something completely different than any kind of an exchange. And so it would not necessarily be that your cold storage wallet would delist XRP, but perhaps it would cease to support XRP as an application on that wallet. Well, first and foremost, guys, is that what's already on your cold storage wallet, when you think about it, what I want you to remember is this: your assets are actually, your XRP is actually not on your cold storage device. Your assets are on the blockchain. And your cold storage device has the private keys secretly put in there that never leave it, that allows you to access your XRP that will always exist on the blockchain. So what really needs to happen is you need to know how to get access to your private keys through your cold storage wallet. Now, I'm going to choose one of these wallets that is perhaps one of the most famous ones that has been used in this entire digital asset space, and that is the Ledger Nano X. Now, what I want to do here is I'm going to play a little clip from Ledger with respect to how these cold storage wallets actually work. And it's about 2 minutes long, and it's a really great and entertaining type of clip. Once that's done, let's come back and I'm going to show you some amazing stuff that is going to give you just absolute 100% peace of mind. So let's take a look at that and we'll be right back.
Hi, can I ask you something about cryptocurrencies? Do you know what's really important when you're buying? Two things really matter: security and ownership of your coins. Alright. What counts is the key that gives you access to your coins, your private key. The person who has access to this key really owns the associated coins and can do whatever he wants with them. This person must be you. But when you buy coins online, you don't own this key. The exchange does. This means you are not in control. It's like if you buy a house and give the key to someone else. You want to go inside, you have to ask for permission, and you're not even sure you'll be allowed. Ding dong. Can I go in my house? Not today, maybe tomorrow. Well, if you keep the key, you can do whatever you want. So, to give you full control over your crypto, Ledger created a solution that enables you to secure and own this key. The hardware wallet, combined with the Ledger Live application, is the best way to secure your funds while giving you the freedom to manage everything on your own. This is how it works. Your private key always remains offline in the hardware wallet. Nobody can access it or use it except you. You'll need this key to access Ledger Live main services, just like in a house where the master key gives you access to all the rooms and facilities. With Ledger, buy, sell, manage, exchange crypto, and earn interest without ever compromising the security of your coins. That's it. Couldn't be more simple.
So guys, wasn't that kind of a really entertaining and cute way to explain how a cold storage wallet works. It's all about the private keys and you having control of those private keys so that no one could ever lock you out of accessing your digital assets. And that's so vitally important. Well, guys, I want to show you something else with respect to this ledger. Now, as we take a look here, this is basically what we're seeing here is the makeup of a Ledger Nano X. And you can see it's got your LCD screen, your push buttons, obviously the casing. But what's important is this, obviously, right down here. They have these certified chips that are specifically an industry standard, amazingly secure. Now, what's vitally important here is this: no matter whether you buy a Ledger Nano X, a Treasure, a Decent, or any other cold storage wallet, you do not want to buy it off of Amazon, eBay, or any other third party. And why is that? Well, guys, these scammers will get these things, they'll take them all apart like this, and they'll get down in here and they literally have the ability to switch out chips and put the whole thing back together, shrink wrap it, send it off to you, and they just sit there and wait until you've got a significant amount on your cold storage wallet. Then you wake up one day and boom, it's gone. And that is something you can avoid just by going direct to the manufacturer, and in this case, ledger.com, and buying your cold storage wallet from there. Now, we got to get down to this whole issue of where are your assets? Well, your assets are not on this device, because if you lost this device or it got destroyed, your dog ate it, you ran over it with your bicycle or whatever, fell out of your pocket and smashed, or even if you've lost it, your assets are still secure on the blockchain. Now, when you get one of these devices, and for most of you that have one, you already know this, when you're setting it up, they give you a 24-word seed phrase. Now, that seed phrase is absolutely vitally important because that gives you access to your crypto, whether you need to replace this or not. But guys, listen, that seed phrase is not your specific private key for your accounts. That private key is embedded deep into the hardware. Now, how do you access that if you wanted to? Now, by the way, I'm putting this caveat out there. This is for people that are not technically challenged at all. You need to be an expert, as far as I'm concerned, to address this issue, because if you do something wrong, you could literally lose all your crypto. But the reason I'm pointing this out is, hey, it is still possible to get access to your crypto, even if Ledger as a device decides they are not going to support XRP as an application. So let me just show you right over here under Ledger support. This is right from Ledger, and this is Ledger support. And it's talking about exporting your accounts. Accounts generated by a Ledger device can be recovered on any third-party hardware or software wallet that supports the same standards as Ledger. So that's BIP32, BIP39, and BIP44. Now listen, here's a security warning. Note that your 24-word recovery phrase provides full access to your accounts. Vitally important. Entering your recovery phrase on a computer or a smartphone may be insecure, and avoid doing so if possible. Look, guys, there are sites out there that are literally built to hoodwink you into putting in your seed phrase, thinking you're on a secured thing, and all of your crypto is literally wiped out. I had a very good friend of mine lose a significant amount of crypto by getting duped into something like that. So it's for the expert, and it is something you want to have extreme security over. Now, carefully select a third-party hardware or software wallet. Protecting your accounts remains your own responsibility. They're just laying that out right there. Now, they are inviting you. It says contact Ledger support when in doubt, so you can do that. Now, here are some instructions to access other third-party hard wallets that are compatible with BIP39 and BIP44. So, it says use your recovery phrase, choose BIP39 and BIP44 compatible hardware wallet or software wallet, get your 24-word recovery phrase, follow the manual of the selected device or service to import your recovery phrase, also referred to as your mnemonic seed. right? So compatible devices that they sell, of course, are Ledger Nano X, Ledger Nano S, and Ledger Blue. Now, interestingly enough, here is an arbitrary list of third-party software wallets. Now, software wallets, and they're pointing this out, and it is true, are highly insecure, have not been subjected to a security audit by Ledger, and they should only be used for recovery as a last resort. If you proceed to use one of the software wallets below, you accept the responsibility for any possible outcome, including, obviously, guys, the loss of your crypto. But they're listing them right here: Mycelium, Electrium, Bether, Coinomi, Jax Liberty, My Ether Wallet, and My Crypto. Now, here's where it gets really advanced. So those are software wallets and other hardware wallets that could exist should Ledger ever decide to cease supporting XRP, which, by the way, guys, I highly doubt will happen. But if that did happen, you're not stuck with losing access to your crypto or the ability to manage it. So now take a look at this here. Generating private keys. This is highly advanced, and it's telling you flat out advanced users can manually generate all private keys using software such as Ian Coleman's Bit39 tool. Now, Ledger does not endorse any specific tool. Users are recommended to carefully select any other hardware or software wallets they use. Protecting your accounts, again, remains your own responsibility. And so right down here are some instructions where you can go and get the tool, and it's on GitHub and whatever, and you can go through this process of actually getting to the nitty-gritty and generating your own private keys. Now, guys, this can be very, very technical, and so it's not something I recommend folks run out and do because they're afraid someday that Ledger or other cold storage wallet may cease to support XRP as an application. I actually don't foresee that happening. And so, guys, this is just to address that major concern that has come out. And I know there's other YouTubers out there that have kind of put this out into the community, and it is causing a big stir. And my goal is to come in and give you some real peace of mind that you're not in danger. If that did happen, you still have, an ability to access and manage your crypto. But hey, it is for the advanced user. Now, take a look over here, because this is where that mnemonic code converter comes in. You can enter an existing BIP39 mnemonic and generate a new random one, typing your own 12 words, or in this case 24. Since the words require a particular structure, the last word contains a checksum. And so it's down in here. There's a website where you can do this, and you can do it for different standards. And remember, there are ones there that are compatible with Ledger, but I'm not recommending that. Now, I want to give you a final option for those of you out there that are convinced that, hey, it's too risky to have a cold storage wallet. There is an alternative. Now, the alternative is this, guys, and this is going way back to the very early days of all blockchain. Now, this is BitHump. Now, BitHump, for most folks that don't know, it is a major supporting site for XRP. You can put in your address, you can see your transactions, all that kind of stuff. Well, guys, right here, they have a paper wallet generator. And you can see that they have the public address right here and the secret address right there. And you can literally write it down in here and print this whole thing off. And it says, hey, to deposit funds to this XRP paper wallet, send XRP to the address. So that would be right here. To check the balance of this wallet, go to BitHop Explorer and enter this address. It says, do not reveal the secret, which is right up in here. This is your private key, until you are ready to import the balance of this wallet to a XRP client exchange or online wallet. Now, you can generate a new one and just keep generating new ones all along and print this out, and they show you how to fold it and all that. Now, guys, even this is something that I would have some caution to. And the reason is this. Look, you're dealing with a computer program. There could be clone sites out there that would do this. You generate an address, you send a significant amount to that address. Well, maybe somebody has hacked into your machine. They can see what your browser is seeing, and they get your secret word. you can do this. There's other sites out there that will allow you to create paper wallets that are probably, it's going to be the same kind of deal. You're going to be going online and doing it unless you're going to generate your own, secret phrase, which of course is back over in here, and it is highly technical to do it. But my point is this, guys, if you're really anxious about it and you just didn't trust that a hardware wallet is going to support XRP going forward, well, you have some avenues to kind of move into to get out of that fix, and you're not going to be stuck not being able to access your XRP. So please don't allow yourself to get all flustered and kind of confused and stirred up because of the half stories that you get on various YouTubes out there saying that, hey, look, cold storage could actually delist XRP. What they're really talking about is not supporting the application. But look, that is just a cold storage device. That is not where your digital assets reside. Your digital assets, especially if it's XRP, of course, are on the XRP ledger. And all you need to access them, guys, is your private key. And you can actually extract your private key from the ledger when needs be and move that out of there and get it either into another hardware wallet, a software wallet, or a paper wallet. So guys, I truly hope that this has brought you some peace of mind. Now, if you want to add to the conversation, just drop a comment right down there in the comment section, open it up to the community, and start a discussion. So guys, before you go, I just want to remind the community of the Discord that we recently opened, and it has been growing like crazy. Now, it's an amazing place where you can get in and you can meet with other like-minded individuals, discuss your thoughts, opinions, suggestions, all that kind of stuff, and especially subjects like we just discussed in this video. And it's absolutely free, and the link to that is right down in the description of this video. Now, having said that, I have also reached out to Caleb and Brown. Now, these guys are people that I have worked with as far back as December of 2020, and they're a brokerage, not an exchange. And that basically means that you can talk to someone live one-on-one when you're dealing with a trade or anything like that. Now that blows the doors off of Coinbase, Crack, and Uphold and all of those, because when you have an issue with those guys, you throw out a support ticket, it gets bounced around all over the place, and it can take some time before it's resolved. Well, not with Caleb and Brown. They'll actually get on the phone and deal with you personally. Now, look, there's no onboarding fees, no deposit fees, no withdrawal fees, nothing. The only fee that you're going to pay is your trading fee. And by the way, they have provided us this special link, which was right down in the description. 3.5%, that's all the fee you'll ever pay. And I'll tell you what, for the peace of mind of dealing with someone one-on-one on the phone that you can get a hold of 24/7 from anywhere in the world, I'm telling you, that is a fantastic deal as far as I'm concerned. Well, guys, as you know, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice. But if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And hey, don't forget to hit that notification bell down there so that you don't miss out on any of the videos that we're uploading. And if you're one of the thousands of people who are watching these videos, but you haven't yet subscribed, would you do the channel a favor and join this community? We would really love to have you on board. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.